Okay, I've arrived. It's a lot of wires, there's some people about. Try not to make any mess. It's a lot of expensive buttons. I want to press everything. I probably shouldn't. I don't want to get kicked out. Been looking for the band, can't find them. 2D gone, Murdoch gone, no one's seen Noodle. It's a mess right now, but it's all right. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We'll see what's going on. Lights going on and off. It's crazy in here. Welcome to Kong Studios. What we have right now is a beam in the basement. It seems like a regular building beam, but this one is very, very, very special. As you can see, it's adorned with graffiti from who I can only assume is the Gorillaz band. We have our first sign of Gorillaz activity right here, guys. This is amazing. Now, as many of you know, Russell has been in Mexico creating his very own hot sauce. We're gonna keep exploring and see what we can find. Oh, hey, I didn't expect you to be in.
Not now.
What's going on, George? You right?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm good. I just came to check on how you're doing, ask you a few questions about how you're prepping for going down in the basement. Are you excited? Have you been down there?
Yeah, very excited. I've been down there for rehearsal, and it's just incredible. It's amazing to see just the amount of work that's gone into it, creating such an incredible set, and I'm just sort of very honoured to be involved in it, to be honest with you. Oh, it's not long!
What is going on, Peter? I hope we're here with you outside your dressing room. You're about to go live.
Yes, I'm frankly terrified.
What are you so scared of?
Well, I suppose it's having a year off. It's weird, you know. Normally I do about 150 gigs a year, at least. And of course this year has been different, as we all know. And I've been taking it easy, and it's been very easy, taking it easy. So all of a sudden, when the gig was approaching, and I was thinking, I must get ready, must do a bit of practicing. And I thought, no, it'll be all right. And then when I got here today, of course, my fingers were on fire.
Pedals are still warm. Feet have definitely been on this. What's so great about doing a live stream, especially in 2020 when everyone's at home?
Well, I think it's bringing that connection back with the fans, and I think we've all missed it. To be fair, just for me, it's nice to see some real life humans. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, like playing live music, you can't replicate it, can you? It feels amazing.
Oh look, it's a wild slow tie. Oh, is that your? This is actually dance floor?
My favourite.
What's it like joining the Gorillaz?
It's a great experience because I love the music, I love the animation, the whole concept is interesting, you know, and there are no limits, and I like that dynamic. You know, you can do anything you want to do, and it was very cool. We worked together with the guys, and everything was really organic. It was just like we'd known each other for so long. We were having conversations that we thought, oh yeah, you know, like we'd known each other. We know the same things, the same music and stuff. So it was really cool.
We are live from Kong Studio, not down in the basement where we will be watching Song Machine live later, but you are upstairs with the two main men, Damon and Jamie. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I'm feeling quite playful. We've got a dressing up box. It's a TV show, isn't it? More than a live performance. Yeah.
And Jamie, how do you feel? All the animations coming to life.
How do I feel? Well, it hasn't happened yet. So at the moment, I'm a little nervous because we're attempting to do something that hasn't really been done before.
Not live.
Not live. So if it goes according to plan, I think it's going to be really cool. If there's any mistakes,
well,
then I don't know.
Yeah,
we're taking a risk.
Riff with mistakes, really. I mean, you know, in a sense, I want it to be as weird and wonderful as good as it can get, but also very human.
No pressure. Growing up, I remember being really excited to see Gorillaz live, but I never understood how it's going to work, right? So I remember when you did your first live show after the album, and I was really young, so I was like, this doesn't make sense. How are they doing a live show at 2D?
Yeah, well, we did it behind a screen,
Yeah.
which was fun.
And like, how did the audience react? Because like, there's all this kind of lore behind Gorillaz band that people proper buy into. Like, we know everything. Like, I'm one of those people. I'm a geek, so I spend loads of time reading up on where everyone is and what everyone's doing, and trying to buy Russell's hot sauce. And
You can buy Russell's hot sauce this.
All right,
this
so you're
Christmas.
invested then, yeah?
oh yeah, I'm
Properly.
actually emotionally
Great.
invested
Well,
into it.
You know, that aspect of Gorillaz is there for people who want it, or if you're not into it, then there's just the music, which is enough. But if you're invested in the world of Gorillaz, then there's many things to discover, many Easter eggs. And I think tonight's show, is it tonight?
It is.
Tomorrow night's show will be an amalgamation of all those things, full of Easter eggs and surprises and all the little details and everything from 20 years of Gorillaz. If you're a fan, like you say, you look around the set, you'll spot all these details from the past and everything we've done, all the videos and the stories we've told. It's all there, placed around. It's like the warehouse, Gorillaz warehouse, where we store all of our crap.
What's interesting for me is what you did when you invented Gorillaz, to me, was revolutionary, and I'm sure it is. Like, I've never seen anything like that done before, right? Why did you decide to work together, to come together as a musician and an
Well,
artist?
we were sitting on a sofa, not dissimilar to this.
It's actually probably this
and
sofa, isn't
we
it?
had at the time, it was the biggest, most ridiculously heavy, expensive flat TV that existed in the world. Was it a Philips? It was a Philips, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I've got a flat screen Philips right
And
now.
it had 8 screens.
Nine screens.
Nine screens, which at the time, that no other TV before that had it. We were living in a flat together, and we just bought this ridiculous TV and played video games and watched MTV and just.
We watched all the different MTV music channels. You know.
Yeah, we watched everything because we had 9 screens. We were watching, news, everything.
We were monitoring the world of music
and
videos.
I think we just sort of, it was one of those conversations one night where we just went, we're really sick of a lot of this stuff, and the sort of the ego that kind of evolves every time someone becomes famous. And this was before social media or anything like that, or really even the internet, So we had no idea really how the world was going to develop culturally, and we just sort of thought, well, he's a cartoonist and I'm a musician, and we literally just one evening just went, well, why don't tomorrow you go and draw some characters and I'll go and make a tune, because I was desperate at that time to sort of do something different than Blur and play around with electronics more and just do something very quite lo-fi really, on my own. And that's kind of how it started.
That was the beginning, yeah.
And I went to studio next day, came back in the evening, and he had gone into his room and had drawn
some pictures.
And we've just, that was it. That was it.
Do you know what? All my life I've been a fan of the two of you, for various reasons, before Gorillaz. Never knew you lived together. How did you meet each other?
Oh, we've known each other for a long time, just by sort of mixing in the same circles.
We were a bit wary of each other to start off with, I think, because we were probably very similar in many ways. I kind of was quite jealous that he'd made a feature film in Hollywood. I don't know, I thought he was really cool, you know what I mean? I think you always kind of.
And he was right.
Look at what
it was really cool.
You look at what other people do and you go, I'd quite like to have a bit of that. Because at that time, I don't know, I felt Yeah.
We weren't supposed to be friends. I think people were like, don't let them become friends because something's going to happen. So we were never really, you know, we were supposed to dislike each other. And when we finally became friends on our own terms, very quickly we invented Gorillaz. And then we've worked together for 20 years. And not just on Gorillaz, we've done other stuff together as well. And it's just a good chemistry because there's no competition between us. I do my thing, he does his thing. I can't do what he does and he can't do what I do. So we can't fight about it. And he gives me great music, so I feel like I need to give great artwork, and then he has to top me, and then I have to top him. So it kind of grows like that.
So this has been fun, but I think I'm getting kicked out. I've been Scully, and Song Machine Live is this weekend, so go and get your tickets, and I'll see you there soon.